behalf of Y Media, and right now I have Dante with me. So Dante, tell us about your program here.
Yeah, so I'm here actually on behalf of the Hockey Diversity Alliance. So the Hockey Diversity Alliance was formed 2 years ago after the unfortunate passing of George Floyd. It was formed by NHL players, both former and current players of color, basically that wanted to make the game more accessible and more welcoming to people of color. So right now, a big thing of what we do is grassroots programs that focus on making the game more accessible. Right now, we operate in Toronto in 5 priority locations, basically where those communities are underserved and the kids don't have access to play the game. Very important to us, as especially here in Canada, hockey is Canada's game, but right now it really doesn't reflect all of Canadians. So at our programs, we have 250 kids currently registered. We outfit them in equipment head to toe. We cover ice time, coaching, everything. So the programs are completely free of cost. They're 22-week programs. And yeah, that's basically what we're doing at the grassroots level. We also have education and community engagement programs.
Right.
And yeah.
Okay, so your program is actually for a very great cause. And how excited are you for today's game?
Oh, we're super excited. You know, anytime we can get out and be around hockey and you know, be in the community, we're super excited. So we're hoping for a Steelheads win.
And right now I have some very excited fans of Missisauga Steel's hockey. And how excited are you guys for the game? It's going to start in about like 10 minutes now.
Very excited. We can't wait to see them win.
We love hockey and we do support Missisauga Steelheads.
It's our first year with season tickets.
Oh wow, that's great. And so how far are you liking the game?
It's pretty good, honestly.
Is it? And are you rooting for any other team, or is it Missisauga?
No, it's the Steelheads. It's the Steelheads.
Okay. And how far you liking the game? Which game of this is yours? Like, is this first game you're attending, or second or third?
It's my second game.
Oh, it's your second game. That's cool. And what would you like to talk about the game?
It's very good. I like Zellweger.
Oh, that's good. So you're rooting for your player. And of course, you also tell me about, is this your first game, right?
Yeah,
as you told me.
I'm like a huge fan of the Steelheads.
Oh, that's good. And are you liking it so far? Is
Yeah,
this your first game?
I watched them on like online.
Oh, that's great.
It's my first time coming in real life.
Oh, wow. And what would you like to add to all this?
I think that this game is going to be really good because the Steelheads are going to win 5-0.
Yeah, I have Natalia with me and Khalid with me, and you guys are here at the Missisauga Steel's hockey game. So how are you liking it so far?
Well, the game is absolutely amazing. It's really nice to see young people back on the ice engaging with each other. You know, physical activity is very, very important. And so I'm just so thrilled to be here to support the Missisauga Steelheads.
Oh, wow.
No, absolutely. We are so excited. It's so good to see hockey back after a long time, and especially Missisauga Steelheads, our city team playing. What an amazing day it is.
Yeah, of course, and I believe you guys are also rooting for Missisauga Steel's head only, right?
I am.
100%. Go Missisauga.
Go Missisauga.
Oh, well, that's great, and I hope you are enjoying the game so far. And what are your expectations from the players who are like playing right now? I mean, they're doing so good so far, but what are you thinking about it?
No, look, I mean, the Saga team is excellent. Steelheads, they're putting a good show right now. I know the score is 0-0, but hopefully by the third period, it's going to be something Missisauga ahead of Ottawa. But I think we're going to see a good game.
Well, that's great. And after the pandemic, people are gathering and they're like contributing to this game. They're coming, they're giving their time to this game, and of course they're here to support the players and the team. So what are some things you like to tell the people in the community to come and watch the games?
Well, it's great to see the community come out and support the Missisauga Steelheads, and of course there are some parents and families that drove all the way from Ottawa to be here. So it's great to see that community around these young players, and we're hoping that, you know, as they progress in their careers, we'll be very, very proud of them as they achieve bigger accomplishments. But I think it's really important today to note as well, you know, the passing of our former mayor, Hurricane Hazel McCallion. You know, Hazel, she loved hockey. This is one of her biggest passions, and she's done so much to build hockey, especially women's hockey, here in the city of Missisauga. So, you know, Hazel is in our hearts, and I bet you she's watching down from heaven and cheering on the Missisauga Steelheads. And so I think it's really important to acknowledge that. 36 years of service, and Hazel, no one will ever be able to fill in her shoes but she will always remain her legacy in our hearts and all around the city of Mississauga and also the greater Toronto area.
And I mean, look, Hazel was a great champion of Mississauga Steelheads. She was one of the reasons why we had a hockey team right here. So credit to her, and may her soul rest in peace.
Are there any final comments you guys would like to give?
Go Steelheads!
Go Steelheads, go!
Okay. Right now I have JR from Mississauga Steelhead. So JR, what are your opinions about the game today?
I mean, I didn't like the result, obviously. I didn't like our start. Our first period was kind of a low event, lazy period. We started to go better in the second. Third period, we took over the game. We missed a lot of chances, but we had those chances. So the result wasn't there, but we finished off strong, and we'll get ready for next weekend now.
Well, that's great. And of course, I would like to know that a lot of South Asian people will be watching this game. Is there something you would like to tell them?
Yeah, I mean, the game is for everyone, right? So if they can get out to watch the game in person, I think they'd be. If they haven't seen hockey live, I think they come out, they'd see the speed of it and the physicality, and I think they'd really love it. So hopefully everybody comes.
Sure. And are there any programs for people who want to join the Mississauga Steelheads Hockey Club? Are there any programs by which they can join the club?
Well, we have a draft where we draft young hockey players, and then we have tryouts.
Okay.
So they have to get drafted and they try out. But normally it's the kids growing up in the hockey world, and we go out and scout them, and then we try to bring in the top players.
I have Mississauga Steelheads player with us, who's James, and I have two questions for you. So first is, what do you feel about the game? How do you feel about it?
I felt the first two periods for us weren't one of our best periods for sure. Our third period was really good. We played them. They're a really good team. They're fourth in the country for a reason. We played a good game in the third period. We got to start better and hopefully get a better result.
Sure. And how are you planning to take things forward from here?
Yeah, we got a big road trip coming up next weekend, so I'll get back to work and practice on Tuesday and Wednesday, and hopefully be ready for Thursday, Friday.
Hi, this is Priyanka Chopra, and you're watching Channel Y.
The biggest South Asian media group, Y Media.
Y Media Group, established in 2001, is a media company with a 360-degree approach in reaching our audience over 5 platforms: television, radio, newspaper, online news portal, and mobile app.
Y Media has newspaper, midweek, radio, South Asian Pulse.
Hi, I'm Amitabh Bachchan, and you're listening to South Asian Pulse.
Hi, this is Amir Khan, and you're listening to South Asian Pulse.
अब हर दिन सुने GTA का नंबर 1 रेडियो स्टेशन FM 91.9,
all English 24/7 television network, and Y Media Plus.
You are watching Channel Y. Channel Y.
Prime Minister, welcome. It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to be back.
Online, SouthAsianDaily.com. The biggest South Asian media group, Y Media.